Now this is what I call score. Yahoo! Welcome back to Video Game Figure Collector, and as always, I am your Pinoy otaku in Japan but not in Tokyo, Hage Potato, and we are back with another toy hunt this week. And just to inform you guys, this is the summer season. It is scorching hot outside. That's why I'm starting to record this while still inside my car, which is where it's still cool, and outside is 40 degrees Celsius. And that's why, if you have noticed, I am starting to get a little bit tan. We are now at Maebashi. Gonna be checking out Toy Planet. Let's go. Actually, my first time in this Toy Planet, hoping to see something good. There's Chocobo. And I really do hope that we get a sweet deal for this today's vlog, because we have been seeing a lot of good stuff. So let's go. King of the road, trailer for sailoring, man, trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but trailer for sailoring. Give, man, me, don't pay no trailer for sailoring. Well, first impressions, very interesting place, very spacious. And the first thing that we saw was the Lego set. So I'm gonna dig through it some more, and hopefully we find something interesting. But for me, the only Lego set that I'm prioritizing right now of hunting for is the Daily Bugle one. If we can find that for below $200, we're all good. Trailer for sailoring, ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Give, man, me, by no means, give the road. Sailoring. This is really interesting, guys, because this is one of those underrated games that you could actually play on the PlayStation 2 along with this one. This is like a sci-fi Devil May Cry. Man, trailer for sailoring, ain't got no cigarettes, but give, don't pay trailer for sailoring. Lose the luck. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Give man of me. Okay, guys, I finally grabbed something video game related. We grabbed that Crimson Sea 2. And now we are still walking around. We are at the Tomica section, and although it's not as aesthetically pleasing as the previous Toy Planet that we went to last week, they still have a very large selection. But I haven't even went to the adult section right now, because I have been seeing the large portion of their toy store is dedicated to toys for kids, or rather toys that are geared towards those ages 10 and below. Anyway, let's continue hunting. King of the road. Hey guys, it's Nightingale, or as we all if you could notice, if you see this, is also known as Big Dick Gundam. Okay, one thing is certain in regards to their Gunpla section, they have a very decent selection here of built, and some of them are unbuilt, but most of them are built. So if you are just gonna be shopping for something that's already built, Gunpla wise, this is a good spot. I particularly like that Psycho Saku over there, that white one, but a little bit pricey for especially considering it's already built. Hook. Nice vinyl classic Goku here, but he's missing the logo at the back. This has to be the scariest Padme Amidala I have ever seen. Nice looking figure, very cheap price. Another vinyl figure that is cheap, but I think there's damage on this. Just can't seem to find out. Maybe it's because of these things. Anyway, might consider this one since I love the SSJ4 Goku.
Ska jag fira julen här på bazaar. Ensam sjöman är långt från där kusten skär. Ska jag fira julen här på bazaar.
So anime wise, it has been good so far, but I haven't really seen the comic book heroes or the video game related figures yet. So but I still have 2 more aisles left. We're gonna check them out. But I did get some of those 100 yen 200 yen figures on my cart here. Now, dude, that is one thing that I want. I played Destiny 2 with my friends, movements, shout out to them. Dude, just price really high right now. I'm not gonna shell out that much for this one, but damn, I want that one. Another interesting fine Balrog, or as we know him as Vega. Hey, these are some surprising finds. Really retro Optimus Prime figure, and there's also Megatron here. Just wanted to show it to you guys because if this was just 100 yen, I would have definitely grabbed this one. But since I need to shell out around $25 US for one. I like Optimus Prime, but I'm not that big of a fan, so hard pass. Finally found a Funko Pop R2-D2, but with this price and look at the quality, not digging it right now, so hard pass. Dude, this is cool. Okay, quite surprisingly, they have a lot of carted retro stuff here, like here Batman and Robin, some old school X-Men, and some surprising stuff. Not really rare stuff, just surprising stuff. So interesting. I'm gonna dig through this and I'm gonna check if there's anything more that's gonna be really worth a while. Oh, look, wifey got this cute cop figure. spending so much time in this aisle right now, and actually, if you could see, I'm sweating a bit. They're not turning on the AC. It's very hot here, but when we dig through this stuff, sometimes gold is found.
Ensam sjöman är långt från svenska kusten skär, men det lindrar ej hemlängtans dö.
Okay guys, so after all of this hunting and digging through all the selection here, I think we're gonna move on to the place where we first started our toy hunt channel. We're going back to the Super Bookoff Bazaar in Lyrica Mall in Maebashi. So for the meantime, I only got 2 items from here. I'll just show it to you at the end of the video later. On to the next stop. Okay, so let's start off with the video game section. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, this the video game section is a huge score, and we just got a lot of fighting games, and I can't wait to really dig through this stuff. But I must say I got a lot. Could you see? Now with the figure section, but even if we do not get anything here, it's already the score with what we got with the video games. This is cool, just look at that. That's the Japanese Spider-Man with the Japanese Spider-Man bot. So cool. Okay, so last time that we were here was last February of this year, and during the months that we have not returned here, there are so many things that are added into the inventory. So that is one of the many reasons why even though we go to the same place, we still get to find newer stuff, especially if there is around 2 months of difference between the last time we were here and now. I have just grabbed my wife Steve. I think she's looking for this, so we're gonna ask her if she wants it, and it's 50% off. Okay, so before we further proceed with our toy hunt on the toy section, I would just like to iterate that as far as what we have seen in regards to video game related stuff, they are either too expensive or damaged, so we haven't gotten anything yet. So let's dig through this part. I don't know why, but I have been seeing a lot of this currently, the old school GI Joe. So was this a reissue? But I checked it underneath, it says 1998. So I'm just wondering, maybe somebody got tired of collecting them and just hold them here, since I've only seen them in maebashi anyway. I didn't know they released the Japanese Spider-Man. This is cool. A little bit pricey. I'll think about it. Okay guys, so we took our sweet time with the American section and we actually got the one. You just have to wait and see what I got. This is one serious cage for you to be battling a trading card game, but that's cool. That's a wrap with our toy hunt. So see you back at BGFC HQ where we will be unwrapping this stuff. Okay, so we're back here at BGFC HQ and I must say this is our biggest haul, not money wise, because we only spent around $53.24 US as of conversion of today. So if you could fathom how cheap our haul for today is, but that does not diminish any of the quality, especially since we have just ticked all of the boxes that we were looking for in our video game and toy hunt. We got some PlayStation 2 retro games, we had a Nintendo Switch game, we have some cute basket that my wife has been collecting so far. She bought 3 And considering that she has only been buying Stranger Things as of late, she also got an anime one. That's the only anime that she is really into. And also, I have also gotten some figures that which tick up the boxes for Marvel and Star Wars. And it is only fitting since I was wearing a Star Wars t-shirt earlier on. So for the glimpse, just look at how big our bag is. So let's get into each one of them. Starting off with my wife's haul, this is the first one she got, Steve, and it's 50% off, so really sweet deal. Next up, another 50% off. She got the Hopper for season 4, which is what he looks like while he was in Russia. Last but not the least from my wife's haul is Astro Boy with his open chest. Just look at how cute that is. As for my haul, let's start with the Wolverine one. I think this is a gachapon figure. We got this for 280 yen. Really sweet deal, especially considering that most gachapons are priced at 300 yen. So judging by the prices of the regular ones, we already got a really sweet deal out of this one. Just look at how cute that is. Getting to the bulk of our haul, let's start with the cheaper ones. Even though, just look at how sweet of a deal this is. For only 270 yen, we got Street Fighter EX3. This is just one of those really sweet deal. Next up, we also got Tekken Tag Tournament for also 270 yen. And the quality of the sleeve itself is really nice. So really sweet deal. And moving up in the price for a little bit is we got this Crimson Sea for around 360 yen. I took off the price of it, but I might review how much I really got it for, but it's around that ballpark area. Now, this is another underrated gem. I rarely see this mentioned on video game channels, but this is like DMC but on space. Now, moving up a little bit further up in the price, we got Capcom versus SNK2, or rather SBC Chaos. Now, this is a really great game. If you're a fan of King of Fighters and Street Fighter, this is one of those games that you really should be looking for. We got it for, this is a really good price. Even if we got the Tekken Tag Tournament and the other fighting games cheaper, this is the lowest I have ever seen this. So we will be doing a video checking out if everything works later on, if I have the extra time. And lastly, on our PlayStation 2, we got the Third Strike Street Fighter 3, another really sweet deal, 900 yen. I didn't even thought about considering this, because this is absolutely an auto buy once I saw it. So really cheap price for retro fighting games. Now, moving on to the Switch, we got Little Town Hero. Now, this is a rather recent game. We got it for a really cheap price, only around $10. And that's it for the games. And lastly, the creme of the crop, our Star Wars haul. We got Baby Yoda, or otherwise known as Grogu. Really big figure, really heavy packaging. We should I might do a review about this. So that's all of what I got for this video game and toy hunt. And this is all that we got. I really hope you guys enjoyed our toy hunt this week. We really enjoyed doing the toy hunt. Please do hit that like, subscribe, comment down below anything that you want to comment about a video, or any upcoming reviews that we might be doing. Anyway, for our next upload, we would be reviewing some pop-up parades from Persona 5. Hopefully I would be able to get out the content within this weekend. And On top of that, I do also am really excited to unbox and test all of these games and check out this figure. And that is it from me for this week's video game and toy hunt. Hope to see you guys on the next one. This geek is out of here.